Hello everybody, I'm your attorney, Jiwon Lee. In the previous episode, we learned how to proceed with a criminal lawsuit in Korea when you are a victim of a crime. Today, we would like to raise the same question, but in a different perspective. A suspect, whether you are innocent or not. Now, this is the real fun part. Once you are charged by complaint, a law enforcement agency will contact you by mail or a phone call. There are two main offices which investigate the crime in Korea: the police department and the prosecutor's office. Under the revised criminal law system from 2021, most of the petty crimes will be in charge of the police department, so most of the crimes that you face will be investigated by the police for sure. There will be a summon from the police, so you have to set the date and time to attend the police station. One very important thing to remember is that before you attend the interrogation, make sure you understand what crime you are suspected of. When your case is simple, such as you bumped a car without noticing the night before, or you were involved in a fight in a public place, then there isn't much process to figure things out. However, when the charge against you constitutes a major crime, you should get a lawyer to consult your defense strategy before you attend the police station. Because every statement you make during the questioning will be written in a record of statement and be used as evidence of your innocence. Even if you get the call from the police and are summoned for interrogation, first, don't panic. And second, ask the police what charge you are up against. For more information, file a request of information disclosure for the complaint at the website below, or find a civil service center at the nearest police station. In general, police will question an accuser first, key witnesses, and then finally we summon the accused, the suspect. This process will take months, so in the meantime, you have to prepare for the interrogation that's coming ahead by setting a defense strategy with your lawyer. It's hard to tell what kind of strategy works the best because every case has to take a different approach, case by case, so there isn't a simple answer. However, there is one thing you must avoid during the investigation. You must maintain your contact with the police, and please don't try to destroy the evidence because that will be a major thing to keep you safe. In Korean legal system, there are two main reasons for suspects to go to a detention facility: flight risk and the risk of evidence destruction. Flight risk refers to the possibility of the suspect running away when getting out of contact. Risk of evidence destruction is when the suspect buries their cell phone or erases any of his or her information or approaches to the key witness and the accuser. This will assure your straight path to the detention center. This does not mean that you are guilty of a crime, but this will cause a lot of restrictions on your exercising your right to defense, because literally you are locked up in a prison. However, even when you are in the detention center, you can still get your attorney to defend yourself. I'll explain more details about the arrest warrant and the life in the detention center in the upcoming episodes. After the police investigate the case, they will decide whether to press charges against you or not and report the opinion to the prosecutor's office. In Korean legal system, only the prosecutor has the right to prosecute a person, which means they are the only ones who can send the suspect to the court to have a trial in front of the judge. So you will go through a similar procedure in the prosecutor's office as you were in the police investigation. Therefore, at this point, you need to review your defense strategy promptly and set up a new one if necessary. If you have any question regarding a specific case, please contact down below and I will be available to help you and assist you. Again, this is your attorney, Jiwon Lee. Thanks for watching.